See, right now, there'll probably be another 10 or so that'll come right on. There's 20 right now.
Okay, praise God. 20. Okay, well, that's easier for me because this morning's message, I'm going to have to put on my shades. Message starts with me, and not because it's funny, but this is a powerful one. And I mean, this morning, my toes were stepped on, and I'm 100% certain this is one that's a gut punch. Message starts with me, and I got myself a gut punch this morning. So here it is. Yesterday, we talked about, how can I say, the battlefield. We talked about, how can I say, what happened over last weekend, and we're here, right? The event was amazing. The weekend was amazing. How many people showed up? It was amazing. And now I got a real gut punch. And message starts with me. I feel the Lord is always dealing with me. And I'm gonna just give it to you. It's not gonna be easy. Y'all might not see me for a couple days because I'm gonna be in the trenches and hiding. Because this at Ruby and Above, I'm letting you know ahead of time. We do have a call after this call, right? If you're on, but this one won't be easy. But message starts with me. I'm not on a soapbox, so this is what was said to me, and I have to share with you. I have to be obedient. God, my crossroads with the Lord, and God was said like, hey, if you grant me more time, I'll do whatever you tell me to do. I'll say whatever you tell me to say, and I'll go wherever you tell me to go. So here we go. So yesterday we talked about what's possible if everyone simply do their part. I gotta hit you with it because it was hit with me. The Lord told me, talk is over. Today, the talk is over. We're officially, you all, in November, right? And I had a talk with our CEO yesterday. Very powerful call. So we're officially in that season where you put up or you shut up. Let me say that one more time. We're officially in the season, right, where it's the put up or shut up. Because faith without follow through is still a failure. Let me say that one more time. Faith without follow through is still a failure. So as leaders, we don't just make declarations. Hold on, you all. So as leaders, we don't just make declarations, we make demonstrations. Let me say that one more time. It's time to just stop declaring what you're doing and start doing it. It's time to demonstrate the season that we're in. So this weekend coming up separates the dreamers from the doers. This weekend coming up, right? Why do I say that? Because on the 9th, we have certification. It's going to be different than any other certification. We have the highlight, which is Diamond Terry Anderson, who's going to break down how she got 18 people in the room last weekend. So this is the weekend where if you about it, let's be about it, be on that call, and then be prepared for everything that comes afterward. See, number one, and I hope you're writing this down. This really, talk about gut punching. I know what I have not done. So let me take ownership of that. See, myself and everybody wants a harvest. However, few want to hold the harvest. Few want to work the harvest. You know what a hoe is, a H-O-E, right? Few want the hoe. So everybody wants a harvest, but few want to put the hoe in their hand. So you can't expect a fulfilled results from part-time effort. Lord, I'm like, Lord, you kind of coming hard at me right now. But I know he shared with me my ability just like he shared with you yours. He shared with me my why just like he shared with you yours. So the soil only responds to consistency, not convenience. And we shared a message in previous week about convenience. So Proverbs 20 chapter 4th verse says, the sluggard would not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore he shall beg in the harvest and have nothing. Proverbs 20, let me read that one more time. Proverbs 20th chapter 4th verse. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore he shall beg in harvest and have nothing. Y'all, I don't think anybody on this call is a sluggard. So that means we need to get to work. This is the month. So let's focus on this weekend. Make 5 real moves this weekend. I need you to pick up the phone, call, text, invite, or follow up. See, the seed you plant today shows up on Black Friday. The seeds you plant this weekend will show up on Black Friday. You got plenty enough time. Number 2, excuses don't pay commissions. Like Diamond Terry Anderson, every time I say something, I said, follow me up. And she could say it right now. Excuses don't pay the bills, right? Not showing up does not pay the bills. So every excuse you keep will cost you an opportunity. Write that down. Minister Mooney, every excuse that you keep will cost you an opportunity. Excuses are tools of the incompetent, used to build monuments of nothing, and those who use them seldom amount to anything. So winners execute even when conditions aren't ideal. Nah, customer service is overwhelmed. Nah, you know what? Everybody, the pain cream is out, right? As a matter of fact, customer service been on the road for the past 2 weeks and been executing at the expos and everything, and we are and that one customer service rep is overcapacitated. That's the truth. See, but winners execute even when the conditions aren't ideal. So Ecclesiastes 11 chapter 4th verse. Y'all, I'm coming hard because I got my gut punched. You know, my gut been getting punched. And if he punches me, I'm going to punch you. Message starts with me. So Ecclesiastes 11 chapter 4th verse says, he who observes the wind will not sow, and he who regards the clouds will not reap. So this is the action step. Replace one excuse with one execution. Don't just watch the clouds go by, right? Don't just stick your finger up and say, well, the wind is blowing to the east side. Get the moving. Replace one excuse for what you cannot do with one execution. Instead of I'm tired, say I'm trusted with this moment. Let me say that one more time. Instead of saying I'm tired, I want you to say I'm trusted with this moment of opportunity. Here's a big one. Motion is lotion, right? Right? Motion creates momentum. Shout out to my mentor. Yes, motion is lotion. Motion creates momentum. The only way to build confidence is through movement. If you're not confident about what's happening in your business, you're not confident what's happening in your life, you're not confident what's happening in whatever it is that's going on, get the step in. Move. Motion is lotion. Motion creates momentum. Don't just sit there. Get up. Activity creates belief. Activity activates belief. Every call you make builds a muscle memory. Do you know that? Everything you do builds that muscle memory. James 2nd chapter 17 verse says, faith by itself, it does not have work. It is dead. Move. Don't wait for the motivation. Move and motivation will meet you halfway. Let me say that one more time. Don't wait to be motivated. Move and then motivation will meet you halfway. I promise you that. There's too many of us that's screaming and shouting, right? And we're motivated. And so that atmosphere has already been created, but it's time to move. All right. Number 4. If it's not duplicable, it's not sustainable. This is not the time to get creative and to come up with a whole lot of new ideas. We are here the system works, right? So all these new ideas, come on, try what works first, and maybe in December, do something new. Do the simple, repeatable actions that your team can copy. Let me say that one more time. Do the simple, repeatable actions that your team can copy. Success isn't about what you do once or what you can do once. It's about what you can teach others to do daily. Luke 16th chapter, 10th verse. Whoever is faithful in very little will also be faithful in much. This weekend, you all, let's model the funnel. Go to the funnel. Ask your upline about the funnel. Ask me about the funnel. We have a full loaded page, a kind of a lifestyle on Facebook. You have team calls, right? You have all the right tools. Let's use the tools because those are the rules. Post your invite. Share your follow-up text. Let your team see what's duplicable, right? So that you all can kind of start to look alike. Shout out to Team Contagious because we do have a system. Now, does everybody run the system? No, but we do have a system. Shout out to Akana. Do we have a system in the company? Yes, we do have a system. And it's an excellent compensation plan. Akana is a great self-development company with an amazing compensation plan. Number 5. This is the last one, and then I'm hopping off. I know y'all want to punch me in the eye, but that's okay. I got my shades on. You won't even know it's me when I walk by. Because I'm in the trenches. I'm gonna be doing what it do because I have to. This is the month. It's like, man, everybody from my wife to Kathy to Melissa is looking at you, looking at me like, okay, everything is already there. What you gonna do? Stop waiting. I can't wait for things to be perfect. That's my number 5. Start working in my purpose. Start working in your purpose. What were you willed to do? See, November is not wait for us. If y'all waiting for Minister Mooney, or y'all waiting from Diamond Terry, or you waiting for somebody to see some results, you're going to miss it. November will not wait for us, you all. The biggest regret leaders have isn't what failed, it's what they never started. If I showed up, right, on last weekend, I just got to give it to you, and you had nobody, or you had, you know your potential, the biggest thing that probably bothered you is that you could have did better. I'm just saying it the way it is. 2 Corinthians 6 chapter 2nd verse. Now is the time of God's favor. Now is the day of salvation. Pick one major goal and one measurable step you'll complete before Sunday night. That's an action step. Just choose. Choose a side, choose a direction, and walk in it. Stop waiting for the perfect season. This is the season, right? Start working in your gift and in your purpose and in the words that God gave you for you and your family, for you and your community, for you and your tribe, for you and your team. And if you don't have a team, what's in it for you? I'm about to close. Let me get out of here. And let me start hiding. My wife might even see if she's standing behind me. Family, I'm talking to you all as family, right? The talking season is over. I'm tired of talking about it, right? This is the doing season. I don't want to hear no excuses. If you tap out, do it, right? You just won't hear nothing from me, coming from me. I love you. We'll pick it back up next month, but it's time to work. We don't need another training. Well, in some areas, only because we have the system. We need for you and for me and for everybody in the corner to execute. We don't need another motivational call. We need movement. This weekend, let's flood. That's why God said, give it to him, because I'm giving it to you right now. This weekend, let's flood the funnel. Let's fill the calls and finish the week stronger than we started. We started out amazing on November the 1st. Momentum should not be going down. It should be going up. because we're not waiting on miracles, we are the miracle in motion. Let me say that again. We're not waiting on miracles. We are the miracle in motion. Do you believe that? Let's move from talk to triumph, from feelings to faith in action, from excuses to execution. And I want you to say this with me. I'm done talking. I'm walking. I'm done waiting. I'm working. This is my season to show up and show out. Let's say it one more time. I'm done talking. I'm walking. I'm done waiting. I'm working. This is my season to show up and to show out. All right, Kathy, I got to dodge a couple people. So I will see you at the top. I'm going to say I, right, for right now, because I know y'all want to go. So let me say I for right now, and then we're going to say we. I will see you at the top, very top, the tip top. We who ready to go and stop all that talking, we will see you at the top, the very top, and tip top, and busting through the top. Back to you, Kathy.
I'm done talking. I'm walking. I am done waiting. I'm working. I love it. Absolutely. That's the motto for the rest of this year. Everybody has got to, and when you do your affirmations, that needs to be one of them. I love it. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate it. So this weekend, like you said, fill up the call tomorrow morning. Make sure that you are on certification. I'm preparing that notification right now. Look for it. It is about our certification that is featuring Diamond Terry Anderson. That training we need immediately to find out how she was able to get 18 people there. That means that clue. Here's a spoiler for you. She didn't call just 18 people. Dig it? So it's gonna be phenomenal. The conversation.
Let me tell you.
Yes, go ahead.
She called 150 people and got.
Oh, you found out the number. Wow.
Oh yeah. She didn't spam 150 people. She
go.
called 150 people.
Wow.
She not just text and spam. No, she I'm sure she had some interactions.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, back to you.
Exactly.
I'm so fired up.
I love it. So you've heard the preview, right? You know you need this training because no matter who you are, if you are of influence, which means that you would know at least one or two friends, you have some influence, right? You have family, you have some influence. You are in your community, you have some influence, and you did not have a guest at that event. I'm telling you, all of us felt it. There's not enough guests. Do you know why? Because one of the guests got up and said, how are you going to get this to everybody? Remember that moment, Willie?
Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes,
He said, how are you going to get it to everybody? We're not getting ready to buy media because why would we need distributors? You're the mouthpiece for Akana and its mission, or we wouldn't need distributors. Dig that? See, companies that take in their advertising means that they keep all of the profits and earnings. No, Akana has several pools for you to be able to get that, to get your piece of the pie. What's the exchange? Work. That's the exchange. Mentioning the mission, advertising for the company. You're the mouthpiece. Okay. And for that, you get paid commissions. Does that make sense? So we teach that how you can empower yourself and know every aspect of your business so that you feel empowered and you feel confident to go out and tell people about the best company that's out there. Yeah.
But Kathy, I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. Well, get it.
Well, you're in the selling business. Let's get over that.
Get a No. Here it is. Simple. Use the 7-day cleanse and get a transformation.
That's exactly it. And then you get to tell. But
I don't want to sell pain.
Let's not get that twisted. You sell all the time, Willie. Didn't you sell your wife on the fact that she should build a life with you? Don't you sell your kids on the fact that good education, good way of acting and being and having spirituality is good for them? Don't you sell them on that every day? Don't you
Okay,
sell
wait.
yourself
Now you
on
cutting
getting
deep
up
now.
in the morning to go and do what you do every day? You got to sell you. So you sell all the time. What you
William,
need
you cutting deep. You cutting
is
deep,
more
Pappy. You
belief.
said I had to sell my wife. Hold on, wait a minute. Now let me share a quick story and then I'm done. Yeah, I have to sell my wife, y'all. My wife used to, y'all talking about Ann Mooney. Let me tell you about Ann Mooney. She was Ann Hawkins. And Ann Hawkins was not trying to do what Minister Mooney is doing. But when Minister Mooney showed up, long story short, and put that $10,000 ring on her finger from what commissions he received from McConnell, and Mooney said, "Oh, let's get it," and she still ain't fully sold.
So you
So
got to
if
still do
I can
that.
do it, you can do it. Back to you,
And
Kathy.
my point is that all of us do that every day. When you have a successful relationship, a marriage, you sell yourself every day that you're going to make that effort. You sell your spouse on making sure that they give you the treatment that you deserve. You do the little things that a wife does, that a husband does. You are selling. So, buckle up, buttercup. That's what we do. But the training that you get, the people that you're around, your leaders, their purpose is to make sure that you educate, show the way, highlight whatever issues that they have, and show that Akana has a solution for that. It is the way that you approach it. And Willie talks about this all the time. Your attitude about what you're doing makes all the difference in how you come across. Your attitude equals your posture. And if your posture is negative, unsure, unconfident, not really in, well, it's going to come across. Just like you can hear a smile over the phone, they can get your vibe no matter how much you try to hide it. Okay, so it wasn't my day. Sorry, that just came out. You pulled it out of me, Willie.
Praise God. You're on fire.
But my point is, guys, I'm formulating the reminder email, and we're telling you right now, certification will be Sunday the 9th. That's 2 days from now. So your job, of the 30 of you that are on the line, I told you there's going to be more that was coming. Of the 30 of you that are on the line, you all have team members and people in your downline. Even if they haven't been engaged, call them. Don't text them. Call them. Let them hear from you. Let them know. Let them catch up with what's going on. And guess what? Because certification is on Sunday, you ain't got to say it all. Tell them to be on certification.
But Kathy, they
Yeah.
mad at me. They mad
Why?
at me. Well,
Oh,
apologize.
well, yeah. Look, you need to figure out why they're mad at you. And if you already know why they're mad at you, then you already know what you need to do. My point is, buckle up, buttercup, because if you want to catch on to what's happening right now, now is the time, as Willie said. No more talking, let's walk. No more whining, let's work. I'm sorry, you didn't say whining. You said you said something else, but that was what I needed to say. So but my point is, you don't want to hear about all these other new people that come in and blow you away. Because I tell you something, the newest person I know that came to that event had several guests. She's not a diamond. She hasn't even ranked yet, as far as I know. But I know that based on her sales, she should be ranking soon. And she's on her way to diamond because she's starting out that way with diamond moves. She's using her influence to get people there. And I want to shout out Ty from the Shot, because listen, you got more guests than some veterans here. And that's all I got to say. Learn how to do what Terry Anderson and Ty did to get people there. We are featuring Diamond Terry Anderson, who is a quiet storm. And I love her. And I am so excited for her to share with us how she did what she did. Could you imagine if all of us that were there, Willie, had 18 guests, we would be pouring out into the streets?
Said I'm gonna leave them alone. But that was I'm already hiding. I'm already hiding. My wife go get me. I'm hiding.
Listen, we're all in the same boat. We're all looking forward to hearing Terry. There'll be other information, some of your basics that will be covered. So get your people on certification. We know you're going to be there because you leaders always show up and show out. You guys are always here in the mornings. You are paying attention. You're taking notes. You're sharing those notes. You're dropping those notes into our Telegram. You're doing everything that you can do as a leader in this space. Now it's time to stretch. Reach out to your teams and let them know. Trust me, they want to hear from you, mad or not. I'll just start out with an apology. Listen, I'm sorry I hadn't been in touch, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave you out because there's a lot going on. Listen, I can't tell you about it all right now, but the great thing is that there's certification happening in 2 days. I just want you to know that it's on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's all you got to say. The link is akanacertification.com. Doesn't change. It's the same link. akanacertification.com. So if for some reason you don't get the email I'm about to send, the link is akanacertification.com. It starts at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, November 9th. This Sunday, 2 days from now. Appreciate you all for paying attention, for staying on and listening to what Willie had to say and my little mini rant right here. But, you know, I care so much about where we're going, and I care so much about Akana that I want to see us win big on both fronts, helping the community and helping ourselves build this company that is ours. Ownership. All right, guys. Remember, build up the call tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. That is another opportunity. Then there's another one on Sunday at 5. Another opportunity call. Guys, you have so many opportunities to invite, and then we take care of the rest for you. Okay? Off of my soapbox. I want you to have an Akana kind of day. This is the weekend. This gives you time to get things going. So let's do that. No talking, walking. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you again.